Okay, so it's Saturday, and there wasn't a video last Saturday. That doesn't mean that I don't love you. It just means I needed a break. But I'm back. And I'm back with more parenting hacks. But before I get into the parenting hacks, look at this, Mama Koala. I've got my Mama Koala shirt on. This is the tie-dye one. If you're interested, go to Gbrlife.com, click on Mama Koala, and buy one for yourself. There's a few other items, more than just Mama Koala tie-dye. You got regular shirts, totes, a whole bunch of things, mugs. Alright, let's get into some parenting hacks. Because let's face it, that's why you're really here, right? So, number 1. Screen time parent? Me too. Well, those things are loud, those shows, the things that you just have to hear all the time. It's like, I'm so sick of these shows. Well, there's actually kind of a solution to the craziness of all those shows. If you've got little ones, because this isn't going to work for older kids, but if you've got little ones and you are interested in non-dialogue shows, there was a TikToker named Cherish and Favor. I actually have it written down right in front of me. Cherish and Favor. And she talked about some YouTube or Hulu or Netflix shows that are non-dialogue. There's a bunch of them, but the ones that she likes in particular are called Oddbods, Mighty Little Bear or Bean, and Buddi. And my favorite for my kids is non-dialogue, but it does have noise, and it's called Sunny Bunnies. Sunny Bunnies is, I think, Disney. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. So, if it's not Disney, it is what it is. But, it's pretty good. The kids really love it. And as a matter of fact, when my son asks for that show to be played, he'll just sing the theme song, and it goes, bum, 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 bum. So, like I said, if you want non-dialogue and you want kind of a break from just the loudness of, those kid shows, try something non-dialogue. And they are good for learning and everything. That there are a lot of things that they do teach in those shows too. Just give one a try. Watch it with your child. It's a great way to see kind of what they're watching too. Okay, ready for number 2? Since we're on the toddler subject, well, your little one has a little bit more independence now, don't they? At least they want more independence. They want to do everything on their own, and it can be quite frustrating because they make a mess out of things or they just don't do it right, and then they get frustrated and you get frustrated, and it's just never-ending cycle that just typically ends in tantrum. And who wants a tantrum with a little child who's just not going to listen to you at that point, because really they can't listen to you. They're just in a completely different place at that point. Well, there's a solution. And it's just a little bit of extra work for a parent, but it's also not that much either. All you have to do is give them a few choices. Choices like, for example, my son, I do pre-packed outfits, and I've talked about that in other videos, and it really helps to just, for the whole week there is an entire outfit picked out for each day, but I don't choose what outfit my son is going to wear for the day. He does. So in the case of my son, because he's only 2 years old, almost 3, what I do is I'll take 2 outfits out of the 7 and say, which one do you want to wear? And one thing that I've been doing, because it's in the winter months, is giving him an option between long sleeve and short sleeve. And then if he's wearing short sleeve, because I happen to be in Florida, so we just need jackets, I just go ahead and say short sleeve with this jacket or a long sleeve thermal for the colder days. And yeah, we have been getting some better days that we don't need any of that. So, and really just short sleeve. And if you are a northerner, sorry. But it really helps my son feel like he's getting a choice. And when we start the day that way, and continue the day that way, I actually get a lot less tantrums out of him. But that includes like the TV shows that he's watching. I don't just decide for him and put something on. I will actually go to the TV screen and say, which one do you want to watch? This one or this one? And he'll say, whichever one. Or I'll ask him and he'll say, I want to watch PJ Masks. And it's like, okay, I get it. That's what you want to watch. That's what you're going to watch while you are eating your breakfast. So it really helps out. Give them the opportunity to be independent, but also make it work for you. You don't have to make it with every little thing. But if they feel like you're listening and they feel like they have a choice, they're probably going to work with you a little bit more. Okay, so let's get on to number 3. Okay, so another toddler one, I guess I'm all about the toddler today, is how we talk to them as well. So we've given them choices, and they are watching non-dialogue, and everybody's happy. It's a lot less noise, everybody's feeling pretty good, less tantrums. But let's add to that. Your child is doing something they shouldn't be doing. My son, he loves to climb. So, long time ago, I would just say, get down, get down. And my son didn't understand anything that I was saying, and he was just looking at me like, what? Okay, I'm gonna keep climbing. And I was like, So now I have to go and run and grab him and save him from the things that he climbed up on. Until I found out, I need to actually speak in a way that he understands. What he understands is very simple things. He knows what hands are. He knows what feet are. He knows what face is. And eyes, and a nose, and a mouth. So how did I talk to him? I said, not get down. I said, feet on floor. And then he understood. His feet should go on the floor. And I said it sternly, so he understood. I'm being serious. This is a moment that we do not say no. But he does say no anyways. However, he also knows what the task is that's being asked. He knows that mom is saying, feet on floor. And then he does it. And you can keep going with that. Like, butt on couch. Or feet on floor. Or hands off. That's a great one also for us because both of my kids love to touch everything. But we say hands off. And then they understand. So instead of telling them the action they shouldn't do, tell them the action they should do. And that'll help them. Give it a try. Okay, we've reached the final hack. This one's a favorite, but I can't really always use it, and here's why. My kids don't really like fast food. Yeah, you heard that right. My son and daughter have the wonderful, the wonderful luck, I guess, of having a father who knows how to cook really well. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't cook very well. Frankly, I don't cook. I can cook, but not well. It's like I can do basics. If I need to make rice, I can make rice or something, and I can make chicken, but it's not going to be like anything fantastic. My husband, on the other hand, I almost said son. He is not my son. He is my husband. As a matter of fact, he is older than me. So my husband is a wonderful cook, and because of that, my kids kind of want more of his cooking than they want something from outdoors. And believe you me, we've gotten like McDonald's fries and offered it to my son, and he's been like, nope, I don't want that. But then we get home and my husband will make something and then he wants that. But here's the hack. Always ask for a drink tray. And you may know this, but if you take that drink tray, as soon as you get all the food, there's 4 containers, so you take the fries and the item, if it's a burger or chicken nuggets or whatever, and put it right there, and the toy and stuff, and you have 4 little areas to put it in, and then you can even put your dipping sauce right in the middle. Pretty awesome. And it's just a great way to make sure that there's a little less mess. I would not suggest doing that with someone like my son's age, 2 years old, but maybe about 4 and up is a great idea. And honestly, as an adult, I'm probably going to do that too. When we're on like long car trips. Because there's just been so many times that like I kind of want it to be a little bit more organized to be able to eat, because I'm just like sticking my hand in the bag and grabbing whatever because I'm dealing with my kids, and it's just really difficult. So I know as an adult I would use it, and it definitely works for kids. Give it a try. So anyways, that's it for this week, and there will be another video next week. And until then, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I am Kaitlyn from Gbrlife, and basically Gbrlife is all about life. I give parenting hacks and have an entire parenting hack video series. You can go check that out anytime. But also I talk about regular things because life is life, and I'm here to talk about it all right there with you, and anything else that you might want to talk about. Even down to like things like reviews. Yeah, like who doesn't want to know how things work? And speaking of reviews, we just got a Cricut maker. And so I'm going to be doing a series on the Cricut maker, and you guys will get to learn with me. So like I said, Gbrlife is all about life. We just got a Cricut maker, and you get to see all the awesomeness behind it. Everything that I learn, you get to learn. Everything that I get to do, you get to do, including learning how to make shirts like this, like Mama Koala. Now this is already for sale, and you can go ahead and buy it immediately if you want to. But I probably will go ahead and do a few videos on how I make these types of shirts. But anyways, until then, feel free to check out other videos and go to gbrlife.com. gbrlife.com. Again, I'm Kaitlyn. Feel free to subscribe. See you next week.